Hello, my fans. Welcome to a beautiful Thursday morning on AgostoAllElite podcast, where I usually review AEW related stuff. Let's start with Elevation. Episode 21 of Elevation is in the books. If you missed the live broadcast, let's talk about what went down. Elevation may have been the most predictable results of any program. I don't consider that a bad thing. Wrestlers are moving on the ranks, stacks up wins here, when that's not enough time to do on regular editions of Dark or Dynamite. It's one of the most easiest shows to watch. This particular edition, the show only took 80 minutes bell to bell. Let's get to the action. Red Velvet versus Angelica Risk. Miss Risk was twerking to get heat from mocking Red Velvet. I think it would have been the opposite effect of some of the hornier members of the crowd. Moments later, Red Velvet planted her with a final slice for the 3. This was a bit sloppy and the best move of the match when Velvet hitting double knees to the back of Risk's head. You should skip this. We got Big Shotty Lee versus Marcus Cross. Potential to pay bills. You gotta get those W's. The wide words of Eddie Kingston. Cross had this most ridiculous haircut I have seen in his professional wrestling in a long time. It's like he tried to cross a mohawk with a mullet and ended up with a feather headdress. Johnson made a quick work of him and was interrupted by Miro. Just to remind us, he'll be competing on Wednesday night TNT title. Chris Stanlander cut a promo explaining why she's the best woman in AEW, why the best friends are a mess of quirks that just works. David Crockett just joined the commentary booth. Ashley Dean Booth versus Chris Stanlander with best friends. Watching Stanlander do cartwheels all around the ring while our confused opponent stood there was funny. This was followed by a face paint, a deadly German, and a Big Bang Theory to end the match. It was exactly as long as needed. This was second best match of the night just because of Stanler's antics and impressive athleticism. We got Anasaro, Nick Colorado versus Zara Guerrero and Hunter Knott. The announcer announced both groups got a little too crowded at this point, and two teams joined the proceedings. Colorado looked like a modern day Bruiser Brody, and Aaron Collins was possessed with his size and power. He stacked everyone like a cord would, and Solo came off the ropes for a double stomp to get the pin. I like a squash. This was overkill. Book Kamara Solo in a more competitive bout. Danny Jordan versus Magical Girl Yuka Sakazaki. Sakazaki picked up the win with airplane spin, which is fine, albeit somewhat anticlimactic. As much as I like Sakazaki, something seemed to be more off here. I think he was trying to give Jordan some offense, but Jordan didn't capitalize on what she was giving up. Incredible, which extension by leading Sakazaki short diving close on not looking very crispy. I still recommend this one though. Derek Bronson with Barry Boulder versus RB Allen versus Rich Sting. It's a little cliche that Barry Bronson did a Bear Hug about to get heat. Allen had a crowd all the way behind for this one pop for every near fall he got. Sting pumped up the crowd further by slapping the man, and the Bronson turned Allen inside out with a lariat. Bronson ran Allen into her about to break up a choke, which point Sting and Boulder has down before throwing their back friends back in. In the end, Allen prevailed over Big Man. Cup and drop and a 5-main event and best thing on the Monday show by leap and bounds. So this was AEW Elevation Dark Elevation. So I will review Dark about now. It's actually the 100th episode and it's quite special. So stay tuned about now. Here's episode AEW Dark now. So episode 100 AEW Dark is in the books. The anniversary. So congratulations on 100 episodes of Dark. Turn Networks seem quite pleased with the partnership AEW thus far raised and review. I don't think Pizzagate is going to have long-term negative ramifications. That strong, their relationship from that strength, AEW great enough momentum to spin their secondary show off the success of Dynamite, have it last long, have it spun off a secondary show. Congratulations on reaching the milestone AEW. Let's get on what happened on Tuesday. Our commentary was Caliber Tag. They were joined by Ricky Starks for the opening match. Wingman versus Orange Cassidy, Taylor, Wheeler, Utah, with Chris Stanlander. Basically, Utah got the Crufix Willow for the win. And the good guys hugged. It was a great opener, nothing more. We got Evans versus Pac. The match ended when Pac hit the brutalizer after he hit a neck breaker. So, then after the match, we got Andrade teasing a fight, but ultimately nothing happened. We got Kenzie Page versus Ty Conte. Conte got the win with the DE tie. So it was a good match. The DE tie was sloppy, but it was okay. Captain Sean D, Feel Good Del Sol versus Sean Spears and Wardlow. Basically, Wardlow hit the feudal with a F10. So that was the end of the match. We had a stare down with Wardlow and Hager for the final third match, which we all know will happen in All Out. Hikaru Shida versus Mad Maxi. Hikaru getting the win against Mad Maxi. It was a good fought-out match. Chaos Project versus Lucha Bros. This was a Lucha Bros match. Lucha Bros got the win. Veracity Blondes and the Seidel Brothers versus the Hardy, Blade, and the Acclaim. So basically, Hardy and the Acclaim and Blade got the win. But there was a controversial rap from Max Caster during the show. It was that about mental health. So there's that. We got Dynamite versus Leah Hirsch. This was an on back and forth match. So basically Leah Hirsch got the victory over Dynamite. So we're gonna get a Big Soul versus Dynamite match soon on Rampage. We got Moxley versus Ulrich. He put down Ulrich with a rear naked choke submission. It was a good victory match. We got Rika Taika versus Penny Ford. So Ford put her in the reverse bridge, chin lock to tap her out. So that was the victory. We got Mark Sterling and Jay Cargill pulling a promo out. So basically in the main event, Dante Martin versus Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston got the win with the spinning back fist. It was fine, but good enough to close the show. We had the return of Darius Martin. So basically go all your way and watch the following AEW Dark 100. Jack Evans Pac was the best executed match of Dark AEW Dark. Move for move. Leah Hirsch Diamond surprised me the most. Need a little more time. Mox Kingston had a short but acceptable bouts. Keep an eye on Brick Ulrich in the future. Watch the opener with the best friends if you enjoy Orange Cassidy antics. So this was a great Dark. So I will review Dynamite right about now. Alright, now let's review Dynamite now. Okay, the matches are the Five Laborers, Chapter 3, Jericho versus Hoovy, 2.0, Matt Lee, Jeff Parker, and Daniel Garcia versus Moxley, Eddie Kingston, Darby Allin. The Blade versus Christian Cage, TNT Championship, Hero versus Lee Johnson, NWA Eliminator match, Buddy versus Leah Hirsch, Cody Rhodes versus Malachi Black. We got the results of those matches. Jericho defeated Hoovy, and Darby, Moxley, and Kingston defeated 2.0, Daniel Garcia. Cage defeated the Blade. Miro defeated Lee Johnson. Leah Hirsch defeated the Buddy, and Malachi Black defeated Cody. Here's next week's matches. The Five Laborers Chapter 4, Jericho versus Warlord versus Special Referee MJF. The Impact World Tag Team Championship, The Good Brothers versus Dark Order. Nyla Rose versus Chris Stanlandler. Here's some Dynamites. Dynamite Houston, Texas. Dynamite Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Dynamite Chicago, Illinois. AEW All Out. September 5th, Chicago, Illinois. Women's Battle Royale. Dynamite 908, Cincinnati, Ohio. Warlord attacked Jericho after Hoovy, who gets some. This led to Chapter Labor number 4 that will be facing Jericho. MJF is the aggressive referee. Dash up with Lucha Bros, but it was supposed to be all three. Pac Travels canceled. This is leading to Andrade versus Lucha Bros feud. Cherry Shabbat with Dark Order, no Adam Page. It's about this storyline makes Adam Page getting his face and stuff. We got a short video package where Ryan's son, Ryan Cage, expresses rage at Forgotten Son Taz, said BNT Taz didn't do shit right, and he is right. He leaves backstage. Got Gallows in his back. Ric Flair robe is gorgeous. And heel Carl will instead let Dark Order try to finish that tag both. So first Phoenix, is there no one else? I said no, there's no one. They're the best tag of all time. They taught Brandon says that she and Casey, my old friend. So basically, they all this shit down, and basically, Tony calls them the Make Me Puka Squad. PBR here, they said no matter how come they sure FTR they were the stars they did. FTR ball cut the prayer promo saying he would definitely slap FTR beard and spot feud is far from over. Tony brings up Rick Baker. She said Pittsburgh's next week. She'll defend her title on Rampage, the first episode. So basically, Red Velvet tried to cheap shot her, but Britt Baker pummels over the crotch. Dasha's been Andrade again. She said, Lucha Bros, how you doing? Ciampa interrupted. They found a dropper named Beulah, so they beat the fuck out of him. And that's it. Heyman comes out, talks about the whole situation. Kenny comes out and is a lead. They talk about Adam's failures, then they beat the shit out of Adam. Then Gazur tries to save the guy's ass kicked. Then Dark Order tries to save him, but they let him get his ass beaten. Then we have some Alan Lambert talks about how Lance Archer knocked the shit out of him. He says only words is the truth. Next thing he's gonna finish the truth with backup. Excalibur, Jericho, Mark Henry Taz with commentary team for August 13th Rampage. Presuming all the episodes after that. Like Tony's with Ken Cage, Christian Cage, and it's been announced that Christian Cage will face Kenny Omega for the AEW World Title at All Out. Camille's with the NWA belt. Aaliyah beats Bunny. Leah beats Bunny. She legitimately towers over Leah. She holds the NWA belt over Leah's head, but do not come to blows. Marcus with Jay says, "Blue asking if Jay's wrestling because Jay brands too much work." Jay has a big return match at Elevation this Monday. Malachi enters coolest thing ever. So Malachi kicks Cody's skull in half. Tony goes in the way, talks to Cody. He had a promo about himself. Then he talked about retiring until Malachi hit him with a crutch. And that's the end of the show with that. So that was AW Reviews. I'll see you next week. And starting next week, we will have short Elevation Dark reviews as I review Dynamite and Rampage. Bye.